Hello friends, welcome to Gate Termination. In this video I will be solving the questions of DC machines of Gate 2018, 19 as well as 20. So let's begin. This is the question of Gate 2020 and in this question you have to find out the speed of the motor under loaded condition. Now let me write the given data one by one. First of all, the terminal voltage is 250 volts. Then the armature resistance is 0.2 ohms. The field resistance is 100 ohms. Then the no load current is 5 amperes. The no load speed is 1200 rpm. The current under loaded condition is IL1 is equal to 50 amperes. Now due to 5% flux reduction, phi1 is equal to phi 0, which is the flux at no load, minus 0.05 phi 0 is equal to 0.95 phi 0. Now let's draw the circuit of the shunt motor. This is the armature resistance, this is the motor, and here is the supply voltage, which is 250 volts. This is EB, back EMF, RA. Now by KVL, 250 minus IA0 into RA minus, since there are two brushes, so we will write 2 VB minus EB0 is equal to 0. Therefore EB0, which is the no load back EMF, is equal to 250 minus phi into 0.2 minus 2, which is equal to 247 volts. Since this is a shunt motor, there will be a shunt branch or the field winding which is connected in shunt. So this is RF and the current flowing through this winding is IF, which is the field current. So IF is equal to 250 upon 100, which is equal to 2.5 ampere. Hence IA1 is equal to 50 minus 2.5. Since 50 is the line current and we need the armature current, which is equal to 47.5 amperes. Now EB1 will be equal to 250 minus 47.5, which is the armature current, into 0.2, which is the armature resistance, minus 2, which is the brush voltages. It turns out to be 238.5 volts. Now we know that EB or the back EMF is equal to KE into phi into omega m, where K is a constant, phi is the flux and omega m is the speed, which is equal to Kn into phi into n, where Kn is another constant and n is the speed in rpm. So EB0 upon EB1 will be equal to phi 0 into n0 upon phi 1 into n1. Hence we can write that n1 is equal to phi 0 into 1200, which is the no load speed, into 238.5, which is the back EMF under load, divided by 0.95 phi 0 into 247, which is the no load back EMF. This phi 0 and phi 0 get cancelled, hence n1 is approximately equal to 1220 rpm. This is the question of Gate 2019 and in this question you have to find out the no load speed. This is the data given in the question: the terminal voltage, the no load line current, the line current under load, speed under load, armature and field resistances, and this is the circuit of a DC shunt motor. Now by KVL we can write 220 minus Ia0 into Ra minus Eb0 is equal to 0. This is the KVL for during no load. So Eb0 is equal to 220 minus Ia0 into 0.5. Now If is equal to 220 upon 220, which is equal to 1 amperes. This is the line current and this is the armature current. So Ia0 will be IL0 minus If, which is equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2 amperes. Hence Eb0 will be equal to 220 minus 2 into 0.5, which turns out to be 219 volts. Now Ia1 is equal to IL1 minus If, which is equal to 25 minus 1 equal to 24 volts. Hence Eb1 will be equal to 220 minus 24 into 0.5 is equal to 208 volts. We know that Eb is equal to Ke into phi into omega m, which is equal to Kn into phi into n, where n is the speed in rpm, phi is the flux, Kn is a constant. Therefore Eb 0 upon Eb1 is equal to N0 upon N1. Therefore N0 will be equal to 219, which is Eb0, into 1500, which is N1, divided by 208, which is Eb1. Hence N0 is equal to 1579.33 rpm. This is the question of GATE 2018, and in this question you have to find out the no load speed of the motor in radians per second. The data given in the question is the terminal voltage is equal to 100 volts, armature resistance is 0.05 ohm, the torque is 500 Newton meter, the speed is 0 at this torque, and the no load voltage is 150 volts, and it is given that this motor is separately excited. We know that Eb is equal to Ke into phi into omega m. Therefore Eb1 is equal to 0, since omega m1 is equal to 0, and Eb1 is equal to Vt1 minus Ia1 into Ra. Hence 0 is equal to 100 minus Ia1 into 0.05. Thus we get Ia1 is equal to 100 upon 0.05, which turns out to be 2000 amperes. We know that torque is equal to Ke into phi into Ia. Therefore Ke into phi is equal to T1 upon Ia1, which is equal to 500 upon 2000 is equal to 0.25. Also at no load the armature current is very small, hence we can say that the back EMF is approximately equal to the no load terminal voltage. So Eb0 will be approximately equal to Vt0, which is equal to 150 volts. Hence Eb0 is equal to Ke into phi into omega m0. Therefore omega m0 is equal to 150 upon 0.25, which is equal to 600 radian per second. This is the second question of GATE 2018, and again in this question we have to find out the speed of the motor in RPM. So this is the circuit of a series DC motor. The data given is terminal voltage is 200 volts, line current 10 ampere, speed is 1000 rpm, the resistance is 1 ohm, and the terminal voltage at some other load is 200 volts. Since the load torque is increased by 44%, TL2 will be equal to TL1 plus 0.44 TL1, which is equal to 1.44 1.44 TL1. Now since it's a series motor, IA1 will be equal to IL1, which is equal to 10 ampere. Hence EB1 will be equal to VT1 minus IA1 into RA plus RF, which is equal to 200 minus 10 into 1, and it turns out to be 190 volts. Now torque is equal to Ke into phi into Ia, but for a series motor the flux is directly proportional to the current, hence phi will be directly proportional to Ia. Therefore T1 upon T2 will be equal to Ia1 square upon Ia2 square. Hence Ia2 is equal to 1.44 T1 into Ia1, this should be I2 square and this is Ia1 square, divided by T1. Hence Ia2 is equal to square root of 1.44 into 10 is equal to 12 ampere. Now EB2 is equal to VT2 minus Ia2 into RA plus RF is equal to 200 minus 12 into 1, which is equal to 188 volts. But we know that EB is equal to Ke into phi into omega m, which is equal to Kn into phi into n, where n is the speed in RPM. Therefore EB2 upon EB1 is equal to phi 2 into n2 upon phi 1 into n1, but phi is directly proportional to I, therefore this is equal to Ia2 into n2 upon Ia1 into n1. Hence n2 is equal to 188 into 10 into 1000 divided by 12 into 190, which turns out to be 824.56 RPM.